welcome to BC channel. If you couldn't already tell from the video title up above, today we're going to be comparing the iPhone 11 and iPhone 12 models. Though I'm not a techie, or I really am not too educated in the world of technology, I know that there are so many of you guys who might be interested in purchasing these devices, and I know there are so many speculations that the iPhone 11 and the iPhone 12 are basically the same exact phone, and while they do have so many similarities, they also do have few differences, and I'm hoping that I can present those to you accordingly. With this information, I hope that you are able to kind of determine, or kind of helps you in your process of choosing the phone that is best right for you. And let's just get straight into the video. Before we kind of get into the main differences and main similarities of the phones, I thought I can give some details about each phone. The iPhone 11 in black, of course. The iPhone 11 is about 3 years old now because it was released in September of 2019. You can find it on the market for $499, and that's just the starting price. It does not include taxes, fees, or kind of upgrading your gigabyte size, any of that. 12, on the other hand, was released in October of 2019. Starting price is $699, again not including upgrading your gigabyte size or taxes or fees. So the iPhone 11 and iPhone 12 are about a year apart when it comes to release dates. They have a pretty big difference when it comes to pricing. Right off the bat, when you look at the two phones, you kind of see that they have a very similar structure. As you can see, the dual cameras are both on the left side. The Apple logo has not shifted whatsoever. One key difference, right when you pick them up, you can feel that the iPhone 11 is a little bit more heftier than the iPhone 12, which is kind of surprising. So I guess what they were going for when upgrading to the next generation is to make the phone a little bit more lightweight, and they succeeded because 11 weighs 6.84 ounces, which is 194 grams. The dimensions up here. And the iPhone 12 weighs 5.78 ounces, which is 164 grams. So in conclusion, the iPhone is a little bit bigger, a little bit heavier than the iPhone 12. As you can see, the dimensions kind of speak for themselves. But honestly, it's really not too much of a difference. Another thing about the iPhone 11 and 12 is kind of the structure, the outward of it. With the iPhone 11, it kind of gives off more of a rounded look, while the iPhone 12 offers more of a straight look. Some may say that the iPhone 12 offers a more modern or sleeker look, but I believe it kind of all depends on your preference. I also want to bring out these boxes for a main difference. iPhone 11 box, and this is the iPhone 12. They look very, very similar in size and in looks. The only difference really is maybe the iPhone 11 features the back camera for their front of their box, while the iPhone 12 box features the front of the phone. Really have no difference. They are the same size. They both came with the phone, the typical manual, and the typical Apple stickers that you get, and both surprisingly did not include a USB-C cable. For those of you guys who may not know, because I know it took me a while to finally get it, but a USB-C cable is different from the typical USB cable that we use for the older generation phones. USB cable offers more of a different charging port. You do have to get the USB-C block separately. So that's the only unfortunate thing that both the iPhone 11 and 12 boxes. I was watching some other iPhone 11 unboxings, and some people did get some headphones and the typical old generation things that you would get in an iPhone box. However, this iPhone 11 did not come with headphones or anything. It came with the same stuff that's in the iPhone 12 box. I do want to kind of talk about the iPhone 12. iPhone 12 does offer a ceramic shield front, which means it's supposed to be sturdier when it comes to dropping and things like that. However, the iPhone 11 does not offer that. It has a glass back and a glass front. To pitch in a little bit, I feel if you get yourself a very protective phone case or a protective screen protector, you should be okay. I heard that both phones, if you don't put a screen protector on it, or if you don't put a case, tend to scratch easily. I haven't had any problems just yet, but I have heard. Both of these phones, according to the Apple website, are water resistant, so that's good news. Not waterproof, but water resistant, which means iPhone 11, you're able to submerge your phone in 2 meters of water for 30 minutes, and it should be okay. The iPhone 12, according to the Apple website, you're able to submerge your phone in waters of 6 meters up to 30 minutes. So I guess that does make the iPhone 12 a little bit more water resistant than the iPhone 11. I also do want to talk about the headphone jacks on both of them, just for some of you guys who may be thinking about upgrading from an iPhone 7 or an iPhone 6 or one of those older generations. Both of these phones do not have a headphone jack, which unfortunately means there's no space to put your normal headphones. So this means you're gonna have to have kind of an adapter. The newer phones do not have a headphone jack, which is really not a problem for most people because of wireless earbuds and stuff like that these days. So if that's not an issue for you, you don't really have to worry about it. But maybe don't have wireless headphones just yet. Think about investing into a kind of headphone jack. I think you can get it on Amazon maybe for a pack of $5. I'm not sure, don't quote me on it, but yeah, I think I have kind of summed up most of the differences between the iPhone 11 and the 12. I do want to kind of input a little bit more things that the iPhone 12 offers that the iPhone 11 does not. So kind of the things that you get with the upgrade. 11 has an A13 Bionic chip, whilst the iPhone 13 offers an A14 Bionic chip. So I honestly think that maybe they just upgraded the system. It maybe is able to run a little bit faster because of that small upgrade. Another thing that the iPhone 12 does offer now is 5G. 11 still is able to run on 4G normally. Honestly, I really don't have much experience with 5G. I don't even think I am on 5G, but 5G basically means you're able to stream your downloads a little bit faster. You're able to stream, things just go a little bit more quicker from the best of my knowledge. So if that's something that you're interested in, maybe consider getting the iPhone 12 because of that feature. It's also said that the iPhone 12 camera is just a little bit better than the iPhone 11 camera. This is because it does offer night mode time lapse and Dolby Vision and 4K video and things like that. So it is said, I don't really know all the details, all the specs about it, but the iPhone 12 camera is told to be a little bit better than the other. Personally, with my own experience, I think both cameras are just amazing, honestly. So high quality. I do want to insert a couple videos of me recording on the iPhone 11 and the iPhone 12 so that you can kind of see that difference. Alrighty guys, so that's all that I have for you today. Those are all the similarities and differences that I researched. I hope this was able to help you out in some sort of way. If you still have questions or concerns, or you just want to comment something below, I love to hear all your comments and everything that you have to say. I'll do my best to reply to everybody, and hopefully if you have any questions or concerns, I'll try my best to answer those questions. Like I said, I'm not a techie, but I'll try my best to do so. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give this video a like down below. If you want to see more of my videos, if you want to see more of my face, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell to get an alert on all my newest videos. Remember that I love you, but God loves you even more. Bye!